Once again, let's talk about Taehyung's friendship with one of the Wooga Squad members, Peakboy. For those who might not know, Peakboy is a rapper and songwriter whose real name is Kwon Sung-hwan, and he's been quite close with Taehyung ever since they were both part of the Wooga Squad. Taehyung and Peakboy were introduced through Park Seo-joon. Oh, and if you want a deeper dive into Taehyung and Seo-joon's friendship, don't forget to check out this video too. Especially since Taehyung, Seo-joon, and Park Hyung-sik were all involved in the same drama project, Hwarang.
얘들아, 가?
That's where their friendship circle grew even tighter, including Taehyung and Peakboy's bond, which kept developing, from music collaborations to all those warm, wholesome moments they've shared over time. So, what moments do you think really show just how solid their friendship is? Let's check it out. Even though Taehyung and Peakboy's interactions don't get exposed to the public that often, one thing that never changes in the Wooga Squad is how they always show up and support each other. Taehyung sometimes shows his love for Peakboy's music, like when he recommended Peakboy's song Gin and Tonic on Twitter. Not long after that, Peakboy posted on Instagram because the song suddenly shot up to no one on Melon's real-time increase chart. And yes, the power of Taehyung is very real. So real that Park Seo-joon even jumped into the comments and said, "Just give Taehyung a bow." Honestly, it's these small but heartwarming interactions that make the Wooga Squad's friendship look so supportive and absolutely adorable. And turns out that wasn't just a one-time thing. The chemistry between Park Hyung-sik, Park Seo-joon, and Taehyung was so obvious when they all shared Peakboy's song Shame at the same time. Literally, Wooga Squad friendship goals. The result? The song climbed back to no. 1 on the Melon chart, and once again, Peakboy was shocked and shared his reaction on Instagram story. Their support for each other really never ends. Taehyung, Hyung-sik, and Seo-joon all teamed up to share and promote Peakboy's album, and not long after, Peakboy returned the favor by promoting Persona as a show of support for Taehyung. Seo-joon, Woo-shik, and Hyung-sik did the same too. By the way, if you're curious about Taehyung and Hyung-sik's friendship, this video is a must-watch. Back to Taehyung and Peakboy. Remember that sweet moment when Wooga sent a coffee truck together for Taehyung? But honestly, what totally stole the spotlight was Taehyung's photo on the banner. It was so cute, it felt like they all must have their own embarrassing photo versions of each other. And if you look closely, there was a line that said, "From your brothers." So sweet, right? Taehyung looked genuinely super happy when he saw it.
우가
He even shared a little about their friendship and made sure to thank them.
네, 솔직히 가족은 아니거든요. 그때 가족인가 왜 이렇게 잘 맞지라 해서 이제 그러면 우가 어때? 우가 해서 이제 우가가 태어난 거예요. 이렇게 보내주신 것만 이제
Their support felt even more real when Seo-joon, Woo-shik, and Peakboy showed up in person on day 2 of Speak Yourself, the final. On the same day, Peakboy even uploaded an Instagram story wearing a green outfit looking suspiciously similar to someone who was at the concert. It didn't stop there. When Peakboy appeared on Yoo Hee-yeol's sketchbook, he even mentioned that Taehyung, Woo-shik, and Seo-joon came to the recording in person to support him despite their busy schedules. They're not just solid when it comes to supporting each other, their chemistry also never fails to melt fans. From random photos they post together to little getaway moments squeezed in between their packed schedules. Park Seo-joon even once shared the cutest Christmas photo with Taehyung looking totally sandwiched between Seo-joon and Peakboy. pure cuteness overload. As more of their moments together surfaced and the nickname Wooga family became known, their closeness even turned into a hot topic on one of Yoo Ji-suk's shows, where he directly asked Peakboy about his friendship with Taehyung and the Wooga Squad. Once again, Peakboy, Seo-joon, Hyung-sik, and Woo-shik show just how in sync they are by posting the exact same photo of their maknae from the On MV as a show of support. Taehyung is truly surrounded by so much love from his closest circle. And of course, the support goes both ways. When Peakboy released his new song Walk, Taehyung, Hyung-sik, and Seo-joon immediately shared posts to hype it up. Then, when Peakboy uploaded an Instagram story featuring a photo with the name Taehyung, fans instantly went into detective mode. Could it be a collaboration? The speculation only got stronger when Peakboy posted a photo with Taehyung on Instagram, captioned, "I'm working right now." Taehyung also posted on Twitter, and yes, the location definitely looked like Peakboy's studio. And it didn't end there. In the next Instagram story, fans were suddenly distracted by a figure in the background behind Peakboy who looked like Taehyung. And sure enough, all of that led to the release of Snowflower, the Taehyung and Peakboy collaboration that instantly had everyone buzzing. All of Taehyung and Peakboy's friends shared posts about Snowflower, and Peakboy himself uploaded a photo with Taehyung where Taehyung was spotted wearing the Juicy Wave Peakboy Diet merch t-shirt, the same shirt owned by all Wooga Squad members. Truly circle goals. Aside from Taehyung being spotted in Peakboy's merch tee, if you look closely, Peakboy's own outfit also instantly reminded fans of a style Taehyung had worn before. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep them round inside. It didn't stop there. The outfit made them look like they were part of the same circle altogether, the My Cat is a Rockstar gang. And just when we thought that was the peak, it turned out there was more. In one of his music talks, Peakboy mentioned Taehyung when he was asked about the story they were working on together.
비하인드는 이제 제 혼자 일이 아니기 때문에 말씀드릴 수 없습니다. 하지만 그분은 굉장히 착하답니다. 여간
He even brought Taehyung up again on an MBC FM4U radio show, saying that they still keep in close contact, chatting often, and staying in touch regularly. Peakboy got back to answering fans' questions on Instagram, covering everything from hopes of seeing the Wooga Squad appear together on variety shows to the iconic question, "Who said, ladies and gentlemen, Peakboy in Snowflower?" And yep, it was Taehyung. During an Instagram live, Peakboy even had fans melting by sharing a demo version of Snowflower from his collaboration with Taehyung.
데모
Not long after, Taehyung surprised everyone again with a new vlog. Besides showing him wearing the Peakboy merch t-shirt with Peakboy right beside him, fans got a precious glimpse of them recording Snowflower. Peakboy himself has shared a few times about the story behind the song's release.
BC는 많은 분들, 팬분들에게 크리스마스 선물을 뭔가를 드리고 싶다. 나 같은 경우는 이 시국이 지금 그때 크리스마스를 무조건 뭔가 축하할 수는 없는 시국을 좀 얘기하고 싶었어. 뭔가 그 곡의 바이브랑도 잘 맞고.
And even opened up about the Wooga family in interviews.
태영이가 우리 형 가족 맞지? 맨날 이래. 그러니까 너무 좋아하고 잘 맞는다고.
In another interview, Peakboy warmly described Taehyung as a good and funny little brother, pure soft hours guaranteed. Their closeness really shone through when Taehyung's tweet and Peakboy's Instagram story both revealed the same thing: they were streaming Loop. Taehyung is famously a loyal fan of Peakboy's music, but of course, The fandom immediately went into detective mode because Peakboy's Instagram caption and Taehyung's tweet were just too similar to be a coincidence, collaboration hint, or just chance. Their interactions became even more visible when Taehyung made a cameo in Peakboy's MV Gyopo hairstyle as a waiter, rocking that iconic purple outfit. Behind the scenes, Peakboy was clearly being playful with Taehyung, showing finger hearts, laughing together over Peakboy failing to replicate Taehyung's legendary eyebrow lift. What made it even more special? It wasn't just Taehyung. All the Wooga Squad members were involved in the MV too. All of this shows that their bond isn't just about friendship, they're also a solid creative partnership. It's no wonder Taehyung's posts keep fans hyped and eagerly anticipating the next Taehyung and Peakboy collaboration. That curiosity even led fans to ask Peakboy about it on Instagram, making everyone even more excited and impatient for what's coming next. The Wooga Squad's teamwork really never fails to make the fandom smile. Just imagine, Taehyung posts something, and within minutes it's flooded with likes from the Wooga members, including Peakboy. And this isn't a one-off thing. Taehyung has also left comments while watching Peakboy's Instagram Live and was even spotted wearing a t-shirt that says Wooga, the same one Peakboy had posted before. Then there was the moment when Peakboy was asked about the possibility of the Wooga Squad appearing together on a variety show, and he just said, maybe, someday. Who would have thought that someday would actually happen on In the Soup? Friendcation. That's where we got to see the Wooga Squad's non-stop camaraderie in full swing. From Taehyung, Seo-joon, and Peakboy playing games together, to the moment Peakboy lost and Taehyung mischievously followed Seo-joon's lead to slap Peakboy on the cheek, it was pure, playful chaos. That cheeky energy instantly reminded us of the classic moment when Taehyung suddenly jumped between Wooshik and Peakboy. Classic Tae. After the games, they moved on to writing nicknames on their sweatshirts: World Star for Taehyung, Clown for Seo-joon, and Giant for Peakboy. Of course, they didn't miss the chance to take a Polaroid together, but what really caught everyone's attention was the height difference between Taehyung and Peakboy. No wonder Peakboy got the nickname Giant. Taehyung even had to stand on his tiptoes just to match the Hyung's height. He looked so tiny, maximum cuteness overload. Unintentionally, Taehyung and Peakboy are often hilariously in sync, giving off that annoying but cute little brother's energy. For example, when shopping with Seo-joon, they glanced in the same direction at the same time, and when Wooshik's around, totally one wavelength.
빵에 버터 발랐다? 아니야. 버터를 바를 필요 없어. 원래 다른 왜? 밑에 버터 있으니까.
Peakboy also shows so much care for Taehyung, like an older brother. There's even that moment when he and Seo-joon patiently woke Taehyung up, using the excuse that something's wrong just to get him out of bed.
태영아, 야, 나 큰일 났어, 빨리. 아, 빨리, 지금 큰일 났어.
나와
큰일 났다고.
나와
아, 모른다고.
나와 빨리 나와
큰일 났어. 아, 빨리.
빨리 나와.
During dinner, Taehyung noticed the flame suddenly turned purple, and Seo-joon immediately blurted out, "Taehyung ah borahae." But look at Woo-shik and Peakboy on the side just giggling instead. Cuties overload.
간다.
이번엔 보라색인데?
야 태영아 보라해.
근데 색깔 진짜 예쁘다.
이렇게 하면 되는 거 아닌가?
Their conversation flowed so effortlessly, from Peakboy saying Taehyung is truly an artist,
나는 한 번 있어. 같이 음악 작업할 때.
일할 때.
넌 같이 작업을 했지?
그때 좀 깜짝 놀랐어. 진짜 아리스트다.
아리스트.
우리 회사 거실에서 가사를 계속 혼자 막 중얼중얼 쓰더라고. 멋있었어.
to him mentioning his reaction when he saw Taehyung flick the camera during a concert.
콘서트 보고 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어. 막 이런 거 카메라 보고. 보고 나도 심장이 멎었어.
And even when Peakboy and Woo-shik were talking about how handsome Hyung-sik is, Taehyung suddenly jumped in with, "What about me? Please, this is way too funny."
나랑 우식이랑 아직 기억하는 게 형식이 처음 봤을 때 진짜 잘생겼다고 그랬어.
말 못 걸을 정도.
난 말 못 걸었어.
진짜로.
진짜로 우리 그거 되게 마음 먹고 말 건 거야. 태영이도 잘생겼어.
Still in the soup era, the Wooga Squad was even spotted fishing together on Friendcation. The owner's kid at the restaurant they visited even shared on Instagram about Taehyung, Seo-joon, and Peakboy coming by. How cute is that? Their hangouts continued with Taehyung and Peakboy singing Snowflower together, sweet at first, but of course, it ended with them laughing hysterically. And even after that event, Taehyung and Peakboy's bond didn't stop. As usual, Peakboy showed his support again by sharing V's Christmas cover reel on his Instagram story. They're not just a group of friends, they're the living definition of friendship goals. Peakboy's support for Taehyung has been consistently visible, especially on social media. They've updated Instagram together multiple times, showing love and support for Taehyung's solo album Layover. Truly proud of Hyung energy all the way. Even on the show, when the MC asked how Peakboy got the Wooga Squad to appear in his MV, his answer said it all.
박서준, BTS B, 박형식, 최우식. 뭐 이렇게 쟁쟁해요? 섭외를 어떻게?
이게 섭외를 한 게 아니고요.
예.
너무 이제 서로 또 잘 챙겨주고 하는 친구들이라.
And it's not just Taehyung. Peakboy openly shows support for Jungkook too, like when he attended the Jungkook Golden Listening Party in person. Moments like this really highlight that a friend of Taehyung is also a friend of mine. Their circles are so beautifully interconnected. Peakboy even shared on his Instagram story when he got the Lego X BTS Dynamite set. Meanwhile, Taehyung was busy filming Jinny's Kitchen with Seo-joon and Woo-shik. Peakboy showed his support again by posting a story of himself watching Jinny's Kitchen, zooming in on Taehyung and Seo-joon's faces, a small detail, but so sweet. Not long after, the Wooga Squad finally reunited to celebrate Woo-shik's birthday, and afterwards Taehyung and Peakboy were often seen spending time together again with Woo-shik, Hyung-sik, and Jungkook. In other moments, fans caught Taehyung having a blast at a Bruno Mars concert with Seo-joon and Peakboy. And it doesn't stop there. There's also that time Taehyung was vibing so much while Peakboy was DJing, with Seo-joon busy recording and Taehyung dancing with a big happy smile, pure baby-coated happiness. fans even spotted them attending a musical theater together, proving that no matter how packed their schedules get, they always make time to hang out. And before Taehyung left for his military service, the Wooga Squad gathered to give their full support. Their friendship really radiates warmth, solid loyalty, and sincerity, not just as friends, but as a family that's always there for each other. Even while Taehyung is serving in the military, Peakboy and the entire Wooga Squad continue to faithfully show support for their little winter bear Taehyung through their Instagram posts. Finally, after Taehyung officially completed his military service, Peakboy immediately welcomed him back by posting a photo on his Instagram story. And of course, the moment fans had been waiting for happened. Taehyung reunited with the Wooga Squad. They even all wore the same white t-shirts with "Welcome Back" on the front and "We are still right?" on the back. But honestly, just look at how sweet Peakboy looks at Taehyung. After a long time, Taehyung's Instagram story finally gave us a glimpse of a Wooga Squad night out together, with Taehyung walking right next to Peakboy. We also got treated to some fun vacation moments, where in the last Instagram post, Taehyung is dancing cutely with Hyung-sik and Peakboy. Of course, Peakboy didn't miss a beat. He liked and shared Taehyung's stories. But honestly, look at Peakboy. He looks like he's fighting for his life while Taehyung is having the time of his life. Taehyung, Peakboy, and the entire Wooga Squad truly look like they're enjoying their Hawaii trip with endless laughter and happiness. It's not just vacations, they were even spotted at a Brown-Eyed Soul concert, vibing together and fully enjoying the music. And the warmest moment? On Taehyung's birthday, Seo-joon, Hyung-sik, and Peakboy cooked a special meal for him on his big day. Truly, this is Wooga Squad love at its finest. From all the moments shared by Taehyung and Peakboy, whether just the two of them or with the whole Wooga Squad, you can clearly see a warmth that goes beyond just best friends. They're a home for each other, and that's exactly what makes their friendship so special.